Alright, let us look at another question related to heights and distances in applications of trigonometry. The angle of elevation of the top of a vertical tower from a point on the ground is 60 degrees. From another point 10 meters vertically above the first, its angle of elevation is 45 degrees. Find the height of the tower. Alright, I've drawn a diagram to represent what has been described in the numerical. There is this point right here on the ground from which the angle of elevation is taken to the top of a tower. Let's say this is the tower and the angle is mentioned as 60 degrees. Now there's another point 10 meters above the first point from where another angle of elevation is taken to the same point, and this with respect to the horizontal is 45 degrees. Let's say the entire height of the tower is capital H. That makes this portion h minus 10 meters. We are assuming the horizontal distance is x. Now let's take the tan of 45 degrees, which would be h minus 10 over x, because 45 falls in this triangle and the opposite side is h minus 10, the adjacent is x, which essentially means 1 equals h minus 10 by x implies x is equal to h minus 10, and that's our first equation. Tan of 60 degrees would be h over x. If you observe the large triangle, the vertical height or the opposite is capital H and the adjacent is x. We know tan 60 is root 3. H over x implies x is equal to h over root 3. This is equation number 2. Alright, we will equate equations 1 and 2 since both are in terms of x. So h minus 10 is equal to h over root 3. Cross multiplying, I get root 3h minus 10 root 3 is equal to h. I'm going to gather the h terms together. Root 3 minus 1 times h is equal to 10 root 3, which implies h would be 10 root 3 upon root 3 minus 1. Now, as usual, we will rationalize the denominator by multiplying by its conjugate, which is root 3 plus 1. This gives us h is equal to 10 root 3 times root 3 plus 1, and the denominator becomes a square minus b square. A square becomes root 3 square, that's 3, minus 1 square, which is 1. So 3 minus 1 is 2. 2 cancels 5 times, and we get h is equal to 5 root 3 times root 3 plus 1. We can open the brackets, and 5 root 3 times 3 becomes 15 plus 5 root 3. If you multiply 5 times root 3, you would get 8.66, and therefore the total height of the tower is 23.66 meters, which is your final answer.